Hi, I have another informative video on some common problems that could occur when you're trying to tune your own instrument if you haven't done that before, or your child's or student's instrument. So, one common problem that can occur is when you are trying to tune your peg and it's just too loose, and you've already checked to make sure the string isn't popped out of the peg. So, when you're trying to make it tighter, you're going to turn upwards away from you. And if that won't stay once you've turned it upwards, you might need to push in on the peg a little and then turn up. Push in and turn at the same time. And that is important because if you look at the pegs, I have this one removed, the peg is tapered. And so the skinnier end of the peg is what goes into the peg box. So you are going to need that skinnier end to go in a little bit farther because it's too skinny on the outside edge, and that's why it's not gripping. Another thing is if it's too loose and it's just not gripping is your peg might be a little too slippery for some reason. So if the pushing in while turning at the same time isn't working, you can take a little bit of your violin rosin and put it on the peg. Just a little bit, and that'll make it a little sticky, and that'll help it stay in place if it's slipping. Another common problem is if you are having trouble and it's too tight and you can't turn it. Since they're tapered, it might have gotten pushed in too far last time it was tuned, or sometimes just weather can make it swell and change, and that can make pegs too tight or too loose as well because they're wood, and humidity changes and stuff can make that swell up or shrink up. So if it's too tight, you're probably going to have to pull out while you're turning. And to make it looser or looser, you turn it towards you while pulling out. And to make it tighter, you're going to pull out while turning up. And that is if your peg is too tight when you're turning. So those are a couple other common problems that occur when self-tuning. If you have any more questions about tuning or strings popping out or anything that I didn't answer in these last couple of videos, give me a shout out on Messenger, or just text me or something, and I will try to do a live video Skype conference with you to resolve any other issues. I hope that these videos were helpful and that we can get back to playing in person again soon. I look forward to our virtual lessons, though. Miss you guys.